Hello. We're live, girl.
Hello, hello. Hello, Pocket Sand.
Pocket Sand. How are you? Hi, Nikki. How are you? How's everyone doing? How are you doing, MKB?
I'm doing good.
Good. It's kind of late.
Hey, Nikki X. How are you doing? It's kind of a little late.
Mm, that's okay. That's okay. Us older people can have some late nights, right? But I'll wait for some people to come in if they are. And I want to talk about all this shit with Amber and Jamie because I listened to Amber's live yesterday and I'm going to play some of it. Um,
How's everyone doing?
Listen, I understand that she sat by his side by a lot of it. But honestly, I think she was blinded by what she thought was love. I don't think she's malicious and calculating. I think she's truly hurt, and she was just kind of like desperate because when we're blind when we are in love, we just are. We only see what we want. So with that said, I feel like I totally I'm Team Amber. Let's just put it that way. If I had to pick Jamie or her, us ladies got to stick together because he's a fucking chauvinistic motherfucker. So that's my take on that. Hi, Betty. How are you? Good to see you. That's my take. And if some people come in, I'll give it a little bit. And we can listen to some of Amber's live and her feelings and go over why I would totally side with her over him, even though she sat with him. Well, he did some terrible things to us. Um, I get it. I've been in love before, and this guy's good at manipulating, and he's a fucking pig through and through. So I definitely would pick Amber. Um,
Team Amber.
I'm Team Amber. Definitely. What about you, girl? Hi, catch me if you can. I caught you, girl. Or you caught me. Whose team are you on, girlfriend? Mama knows
Oh, I
best.
thought you was talking. I said Team Amber.
So if you had to pick, you would pick her.
Of course.
She definitely. I
Hey,
would
Kitty
pick
Damn
her.
Boot. Yeah, I would.
And I love when I can play something or talk about something that MKB hasn't heard yet because we get her real raw reaction. And I don't think she heard Amber's live. So Amber goes over a lot of shit. It's really long. I won't play the whole thing, but um
Hi.
oh, hi honey.
Landon.
Hi Sybil.
Hey, Sybil.
AJ, how's it going? How's Landon? What's he doing? Is that Landon or is it
It's
Peaceful?
Landon.
Oh,
He said, I want to say hi, and I was just saying shh. He over said hi.
well, we don't want him listening to when I
Oh,
play
he's
that.
gone to play.
I really have nothing personal against Lycan, but he does a lot of mean things to women. He sure does. He sure does. Um, we like it raw reactions. I mean, raw meat can be sick, make you sick. Yeah, I know. I like reactions too, for sure. Um. Oh, where's that? Where's that at? Catch me. Well, I don't do really bad stuff over here, so if someone wants entertainment from someone falling apart or some sort of shit show, this is not the place to be. I like to talk about real stuff and people's feelings and people getting hurt, and I like to stick up for people, the more vulnerable. um
I read on Morbids. Oh, that's over there with ain't that who Granny associates with and stuff?
I don't know, he's another pig. They don't like each other, but he's another pig
Okay.
man. Listen, I'm not saying all men are pigs, but if the shoe fits, then yeah.
She was talking shit about us two again tonight.
Who?
Voices.
Ah, who cares? She's a piece of shit.
That bitch needs to keep her mouth shut about me.
I don't care. I would have to value her opinion to care, and I don't. She's someone who is not all put together. Let's just say it that way. um, Lots of crazies out here for sure. Where's Marky Mark? I know, right, Pocket? And where is he? Should we Red Rover him? Red Rover, send Marky Mark right over. Toothless just talks to hear herself. Yep. Absolutely. She does. I'm just so sad and disappointed in many people I can't wrap my head around. Aww. Who are you the most disappointed in, Catch Me? If you don't mind me asking. We can say our input about how you feel. Hi, April.
Hey, April Showers, Spring Flowers, how are you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you.
Yeah, good to see you, for sure. Boy, shoy. I hate when you guys get upset and confused, and I mean, it's like a fucking game out here. Like people rip people to shreds, and then they sit with them, and it's just a real big mind fuck,
Hemmy's been talking shit about me again.
Well, listen, don't worry
There
about.
ain't nothing he can say shit about me because I ain't done nothing to him.
You're doing what we stand against and not verifying on our own. So it may.
He has nothing he can't say about me because I've done nothing to him but be nice to him.
But remember, I already talked about that like last live. I was talking about how he was lying on you, but he said half truths.
Yeah.
I saw. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, they're telling us stuff that maybe we already know. So you got to think about it before you get upset. Don't get upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just
Like, really, Voices talks about us. So,
yeah. She I don't know what it is. She's infatuated with us, I guess.
I don't know, but she ain't nothing.
Hell no.
She ain't nothing but a.
She don't even like herself.
That's for sure. She definitely does not like herself. But again, we have to verify. We don't know what she said. But even whatever she said, we don't really care. I mean, I did enjoy it kicking him on. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was hilarious.
Voices doesn't like. She doesn't like herself.
Nope.
She's she's gonna be a lonely old woman.
A lonely old bitch.
Lonely old bitch. Bitter bitch.
Yeah.
Lonely old bitter bitch. Bitter bitch. She sure is. And she'll have only herself to thank for that. So anyways, let's get back to Amber. I feel for her as a woman. Aw, April, you're so sweet.
Thank you, April.
Well, we treat people the way they treat us, but we don't cross a line of going, you know, we could get them with truths when they try to get us with lies. Best comment of the week was Amber Alerts telling Jamie learn some foreplay. Hi. That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. Yeah, she's about had it with him, which it's good. And now she gets it. And listen, I always say we learn at our own time.
Yeah.
He about the money. She had some back end knowledge. I mean, they had a relationship. They talked very personal. So I absolutely would take what she's saying now for what she's saying. And she's saying that he's all about the money. He could give two fucks about the people, which we already knew, but it's just good confirmation coming from someone who is very close with him. It's unfortunate she didn't see at the time that she was with him. But listen, we're all guilty. It doesn't matter who tells us what. We have to learn our own time. We have to learn our own lessons in our own time. And it's like having your child. You could tell them till you're blue in the face, don't do this, don't do that. I'm talking about maybe young adults. They have to learn on their own, and that's what everyone's doing, and that's why we're here on earth, is to learn and teach. So I don't like all the judgments I always see. She was on Retro Kitties the other night, and they were asking what golden girl. Wait, who said that?
Voices to Dorothy Blanche because she's a smart slut. I guess she gets around.
Yeah, whatever. She can go fuck herself.
Pesky docs Amber's 11-year-old daughter on her community. Her full name, her school name, her emails. Oh my goodness.
What in the actual
Child's, that's terrible.
Then I mean, see, how do we confirm that without seeing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really want to know, but we want to see proof. Not that we don't believe you, but that's just how we roll. We want to know, proof. Yeah, and listen, Jamie behind the scenes, he'll put people up to do his dirty work. And I don't even know why people are so obsessed with him. He's very manipulative. Finding Hope. Hello.
Hey, Funny Hope.
I have this screenshot, but she took it down. Oh boy. That's terrible. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why do they go after people's children? What in the actual fuck? We shout it from rooftops here, but nobody listens.
Nope.
They'll get theirs. They will. They definitely will get theirs. But, I mean, if I'd be willing to have Amber up totally, because she's a reasonable person now. Now that she's away from him, I can say I think she would be extremely reasonable to speak with, and I would love to talk to her. Noodle Mash did make a community post about what Pesky says. Nothing to do with her. Maybe that's why I don't know. I don't know, but we got to see proofs here. Always said children should be off limits. That goes for everyone. That's right.
Yeah.
Each side makes excuses, and right. Like, you know what? You got to love the ones that sit there and criticize. You did this, blah, blah, blah. But here I'm going to do the same fucking thing to you. You just wiped away everything you just said has zero credibility now because you're doing the same fucking thing. And I see that a lot. And you guys, like, these are grown ass people. We're middle age, most of us. I look at the back end of the studio and you can see who watches in the age category and stuff. And it's between the the highest number of people that watch in this sector of YouTube are between 40 and like 65. So we're talking about grown ass fucking people here that like to stir the pot. They like to cause chaos. They like to see other people getting hurt. I've always called YouTube in our department, I've always called it a reality show with the interactive feature. If my kids were doxed or spoken, oh, wait, that went away. I wouldn't do the same in return. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Somebody did do it to me. Someone did do that to me, and they named off my deceased family members and screenshots of him off the account that Jamie gave her. Wait. Because her daughter logged on the laptop. Oh boy.
No, that's not good. No, April, I'm not getting no snow yet. So I wished I was.
Jeez. Yeah, listen, Jamie has no boundaries. It's a free for all with him. He doesn't care. And you know, when you don't care, and especially because he doesn't have any channels, so it when you have nothing to lose and you'll lose nothing. And so what does it matter? There's no limit to what you will do or who you will hurt as long as you're collecting that money, you know. And he has some, for some reason, some diehard people that go hard for him. It's, I don't know why, but he ain't that good. And listen, how many times do we have to see him fuck over a woman before people actually realize who's the common denominator here? It ain't them, it's him. What the fuck? Do you have a robot in your house, girl?
No. She's on the VR. You might hear it talk.
Oh.
It
So
sounds like a robot, kind
you
of.
have a robot friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's aw. God, I haven't seen snow in years, you guys. I haven't seen snow in years and years and years. But Amber, if you're listening, we're on your team. Me and MKB are. We're on your team, girl. We know that you've learned a lot since pulling away from him, and you see the light now. Therefore, I agree with everything that you're saying because you're talking about like Tiffany and Jamie. Listen. Oh my freaking God. So Amber did admit yesterday that, I don't know if you guys remember that link that was dropped in her chat, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but the link that was dropped in her chat, it was Jamie, and I believe that's why her channel went down. If the only part I'm not 100% sure is if that was the time her channel went down. So someone correct me, enlighten me. I know for a fact that he was the one who dropped the link of Tiffany and her POR. But was that the evening or was that the day that she went down? Is that why her channel went down? Because Amber admitted that yesterday. We already knew from Robbie, and someone else said it too. So, oh, good night, Betty. MKB, where'd you go?
Good night, Betty.
No man is worth giving. I know, but we get lost sometimes. Is that why? I did hear he was the caught. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to remember if that was why or that was when. We know he did that, and she didn't know what it was. But he probably he did it on purpose, obviously. But so he's been sitting here once again, just like him and Granny went each other for over a year. And then he went after Tiffany hardcore. hard fucking core. Come to find out, he's still in love with her, which, you know, we already speculated that, but now it's for sure because he called her the minute that Amber left. He was, oh, I was thinking about her when I was with you.
Yeah.
Like a sick fucking pig. What a pig. He's gross.
He
He's
was
just,
thinking about her before then. He should have not even asked her to come down here.
yeah, I remember that, Nikki. I totally remember that. He sent Mrs. P that porn picture because Sally was streaming her, and he told her to put it up, and she did. And I remember seeing that. I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. But yeah, like he definitely likes to call the shots, and he throws little bitch fits. He's a little bitch baby. Um, he's back fighting with yeah, pocket sand, yeah, totally, and you'll hear some of that. So I got to figure out how much I don't want to play her whole entire live. He said he didn't like Amber because of her physical appearance, then should have told her up front that he wasn't feeling. He's a fucking idiot. He's calling her a catfish. Like, he's a fucking idiot. Who the fuck does he think he is? Like, you would think that he would be like some kind of Prince Charming. He's not in the looks department or in the attitude or personality. He can be I don't know the word I'm looking for. He's a schmoozer. He's a fucking schmoozer. He's calculating, and everything he does, he has a motive. He does it for a reason. I think he really did like Amber, but he couldn't handle that she wasn't allowing control anymore because he didn't want anyone to know anything that was going on with them because he wanted to hold that control, which he did for a period of time, but then she finally learned, and that's a good thing. We can't knock her for learning the truth and how to stand up for herself, right? That's a good thing. um People here have happy when behavior. Yeah, I know, April. I saw some comments about Andrea's apartment issues last year, which isn't. Yeah, I know. People just fucking make up shit. They're so dumb. We were talking earlier, MKB and I and Broken. We were. Do you want to message her?
Mm.
You're like, but anyway, we were talking about how people legit just come up. They literally just talk. They say whatever they want, and we're like, you know, I wish I could do that, but I just can't. I don't want to hurt anyone. That's not how my heart is. Um, but hang on a second. Uh, yeah, well, that hasn't come yet, but he's pushing her to her limit, in my opinion. Amber, if you're around, come up here, girl. We
I,
got you back on this one.
I just sent her a text.
Okay, I hope Brooke and Justice do it. She is. We talked to her earlier. She's doing good. We were talking about all the fuck nuts on here.
Yeah, Pakistan. I'd been that one girl that done that. Talked about that little vein sausage first of all.
Oh my
We're
God,
gonna talk about my looks and shit.
say it again. You're so
Little veiny sausage.
Vanny sausage.
Veiny sausage.
You're so funny. And you know what? The worst part of it, I used to think it was wrong to talk about his thing, but you know what? He talks about it. He brings it to light. He's always talking and making fun about his how do they say? What do they call it? His fucking crotch rotted whatever. I don't know. He brings it to light all the time. He pokes fun of it. He's always talking about it. You want my infected, whatever he says.
Little
Yeah,
cocktail sausage.
here's my picture in photoshopped. They can go fuck themselves. I don't care. My my pictures, whatever. Photoshopped. You mean photoshopped? More like filtered to brighten it up. Um, Here, ever see what, Nikki? Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Yeah, Jamie needs to take another look in that mirror naked. Because what we heard Riley saying, that guy only got a half a stroke, you guys. That's really fucking sad. I told MKB earlier that brutally honest can have the other half of the stroke. Not a full fucking stroke, so brutally's after him. Brutally wants that other half of the stroke, let me tell you. He wants a piece of that sausage. Say it. The Vienna, whatever. Say it in your cute little way. There's fucking robots in our chat, in our panel. We have robots.
Robots. She's playing Job Simulator or something.
That's funny. Hold on, I'm looking for something. We're gonna hear something from Jack Off Jamie. Jack Off
He
Jamie.
didn't even jack off, that little weenie.
Jack off. Jack off. Half a stroke. Half stroke. Jack off. He definitely has some problem with women, and that's not saying every guy does. It's he does.
April Shires, that's the most hilarious stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah, I played it, April. So fucking funny. He just goes like
He
this.
sounds like a robot.
He's a whole ass joke in himself. But he wants that other half of the stroke, I'm telling you. Because Riley got a half a stroke and brutally wants that other half. Where's Lufa? Lufa, if I scream loud enough, will you come over? Red Rover, send Lufa right over. Hang on, I'm still looking. I may have to send myself something. Hold on. Hold the floor, please.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still here, but
April, I know. I think I about needed some pads that day after listening to Brutally Honest sing.
oh my flipping god, that
It
was
was, it
much.
was the funniest crap I've ever heard in a while.
I swear, there's robots on panel with us.
To listen to, maybe I'm in the minority though. Can I shut the damn emoticon off? Yeah, sure. I can shut that shit off.
Oh, who's this?
I can shut that shit off just like I'll shut off the fucking lights in this goddamn community. I'll shut all of it off. And she wants a piece of this fungi dick. She wants to suck on the mushroom.
Okay, so how do you tell other people to stop talking about your private parts and you sit there and embrace it and laugh at it? Let's hear it again, Jamie.
You're the
one. You're the one that likes to talk about your little
Mushroom.
Your little mushroom.
The hustle.
Yeah, ain't he cute? Hang on, I lost it.
To listen to, maybe I'm in the minority though.
Okay, ready?
Can I shut the damn emoticon off? Yeah, sure. I can shut that shit off. I can shut that shit off just like I'll shut off the fucking lights in this goddamn community. I'll shut all of it off. And she wants a piece of this fungi dick. She wants to suck on the mushroom.
Okay, so who talks about his fungi dick?
Natasha.
He talks about his own fungi dick, okay? Mushroom, fungi, half a stroke. That's him. Anyway, so if he can make fun of it, so can we. And we weren't even making fun of it. We were laughing about the guy who had to get him from behind because he wouldn't go in, whatever. He had to get him from behind because it wouldn't work with, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Sorry, here I go dropping shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's go over a little bit of Amber's live from yesterday. Hold on. What? You can read them out.
Pakistan said he needs a strap on, then maybe he'll feel like a real man.
Remember, we were talking about a penis pumper upper.
I don't think that even help him there.
Plumper, penis plumper, pumper.
You gotta have something to pump up first.
We'll go that little lesion area where the rottenness is, and there's probably, you could probably stick a pump in there and do some pumping. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, let's see here. All right. So, here's some of Amber from yesterday. And again, I will say it, I'm Team Amber right now. That could change, but right now, as a woman, I side with her for sure. She's gone through it. She sees it. She gets it. And listen, she didn't talk very kindly of me or MKB, but she's learned. So, on that note, well, MKB shops on Temu, so maybe she'll, well, Christmas just passed, but yeah, maybe they have one of those plumper pumpers. I know, Nikki, right? They bring it out here and wonder why we talk about it. All right.
No, but it's common. He always has to replace one with another, and whoever's up next, select your report. Because it depends.
This is, I don't want to hear.
Right.
Granny was on
they would
Amber's panel.
I mean, for crying out loud.
I'm not trying to hear her.
That's what people do. That they talk to their friends.
But I'm trying to get to this part.
Over. I mean, for
always
crying
impresses
out loud,
me.
you know, that's what people do. That
I am April. I can't be any other way. Thank you for acknowledging
you
that.
Have opened your mouth on that stream. Period. You're still not quite getting it. I think I need to buy.
Oh, this is sad.
Right, and then he says, he says, no, you shouldn't have opened your mouth on that stream. Period. You're
Listen
still
to the way
not
he
quite
talks to
getting
women.
it. I think I need to buy you some duct tape.
Yeah, she did.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, that's
she did.
Yeah, that's nice. I can't. So there were no hate boners at all. There was no boners at all. I want you.
Listen to how he speaks.
It never occurs to people. I mean, I kept the boner long enough just to splooge in her mouth. But
did you guys hear that? He said, "I kept the boner long enough just to spooge in her mouth." You're a sick fuck. Sick fuck. What do you think about that? MKB, get your ass back here, girl.
No, I just had to mute so you wouldn't hear robotic or anything. He sounds sick to me too.
Listen again.
So there were no hate boners at all. There was no boners at all. I want you to know. It never occurs to people. I mean, I kept the boner long enough just to splooge in her mouth. But
He's a sick fucking pig. Let me tell you. She had to learn. She had to learn the hard way, and she's learned. Everyone thinks, and it's like this in life as well. Everyone thinks, oh, they'll be different with me, right? We all do that. We've all done that. Oh, yeah. Well, she seems genuine. Listen, I don't think I was in Amber's live. Oh my God, I missed that. Yeah, this was Amber's live. She was playing, or I think the girl who was up there with her, I don't even know who it was, but I think she was playing, I don't know. But anyway, they were going over all kinds of shit. And this was yesterday, her live. Let me play more.
All right, you know what? I'll just tell you. I gotta be a gentleman. But she's a fucking catfish, okay?
She's a catfish, okay? She's a catfish, okay? You're a fucking liar.
How could she be a catfish?
Why would you go meet someone if you and he has access to hundreds of people to be able to say this? Why would she do that? They talked on FaceTime.
She's even been live and showed herself on panel.
Yeah, I know, Nala. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
To be anything other than what I am. I'm a chubby guy. I say I'm chubby. I sell that to women. Look, you know what I look like. All right? There's no fucking, I'm putting on airs. I'm putting on a bunch of filters and shit. But Amber is not like this thin, svelte dancer lady. Okay? She's not the ballerina build.
Yeah, she is thin. We saw.
She is.
And remember when you were sticking up for her dancing? You can't filter a dance girl. She was not fat. Sorry. Quite the opposite. Pretty skinny, if you ask me.
Right?
How would you filter yourself dancing on a pole?
I didn't know that. She sent me pictures where she looked thin in the pictures. Okay? So what you got out here.
She's such a fucking liar. I didn't know that. She sent me pictures. I didn't know. You saw her dancing. You want me to wait? Right? Here, I'll wait. Yeah, at the least, exactly, Nola. He's no Slim Jim. Yeah, he actually just said that he's chubby. He's a chubby. And remember when he shot that smoke out of his mouth, you guys? He looked like a Oompa Loompa. Remember when he shot that smoke ring when he was with her out of his mouth? Someone is breaking you emotionally. Yeah, and she gets into all that too. He totally was gaslighting her. Like he was manipulating the fuck out of her. And I think she's a nice girl. And I don't see her malicious and mean like all these other fuck nuts out here. She seems a little naive, to be honest, in my opinion.
I wasn't attracted. Got your answer, right? Done being gentleman.
Should have told her that.
I wasn't attracted.
And
so I hope that satisfies you, Oda May.
he didn't burn the bridge, though, Oda May. That's the thing.
That bridge has been burnt by her.
DeLorean, you're fucking gross that you sit there with that. I mean, your husband lets you sit there and you must have not a very exciting marriage.
Doing that to our life. Yeah, fuck her.
And everything else.
That's false advertising.
Right.
False advertising.
Can you pause it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
To listen to, maybe I'm in the minority though. Can I shut the damn emoticon off? Yeah, sure. I can shut that shit off. I can shut that shit off just like I shut off the fucking lights in this goddamn community. I'll shut all of it off. She wants this thumb that dick. She wants to suck on the mushroom.
From the horse's mouth, the mushroom.
I tried to comment, but I was blocked for saying Tasha's favorite dance is the hustle. The hustle.
All right, so I can go to her live. It bothers me. Hold on. When people say just leave, but the truth is you're afraid. Yeah, it's called trauma bonding, and he uses that word a lot, but he doesn't. Trauma is
got some sugar.
You're getting abused and you're addicted.
Got some chocolate milk.
Can they hear me?
No, she's got a headset on.
Where's my cup? Hey, guess what?
So yeah, I see that there's some men who actually stick up for Jamie, and I don't know why. Like everyone knows how he is, what he's made of, and I think that Amber just she was in love. She wanted to believe him. But guess what, you guys? Tiffany weaseled her way right back in. This woman that he legit He showed her porn. He blasted her all over the place with her boyfriend, saying that she did drugs. He called her. He said that she abuses her kids. He said so much shit, and I played that on one of my lives a little bit back. So what does that say about these people when someone rips them to shreds, goes into their personal private life, and then they go back and sit with them? It's not too, it doesn't say a whole lot about what they think of themselves, you know. It's sick what people do out here. And you know, Tiffany's one of the worst because she's not trying to make money, she's not trying to do anything, she just likes to cause fucking shit. She's a full on troll, full on. She's one of the scariest types because she sounds so kind and sweet, but she's not. She's up to no good, in my opinion. And listen, she's been doing this a long fucking time. She knows what she's doing. She likes to cause chaos. She likes to cause, wait, brutally honest what? Hang on, I'm trying to find her live. Yeah, Tiffany knows. Listen, when these people have been out here for years and years and years, they know how to play the game. But the weird part, again, is that she's not doing anything other than she likes the chaos.
Good night, April Showers.
Oh, good night.
You have a blessed night.
I wish Lufa was here. Okay. Hang on. He told people in his chat, called CBS, and Amber said loudly that that was totally out of order.
Hey, Jen in Jersey.
Hi, Jen. You always see him first.
Oh, Jen in Jersey, you won a tumbler in our live the other night. You wasn't there when we drawed. If you email me, I'll get you. Give me your address. I'll send it out to you.
Oh, she took it down. Amber took her live down. I wonder if she did it because of me right now. I'm trying to be on your team, girl.
Oh, you can't play it now?
Well, she took it down, it looks like. Yeah.
Oh.
Aw, Lufa went night-night.
Yeah, she might have went to bed. All right. Thank you, Jen.
All right, let me see if I have more. Hold on a minute. Shit, I can't get to it.
Hey, Texas HXCX 1965.
Disable. She does porn. We're talking about she makes. Yeah, but not. She doesn't. Well, I don't know if any of that's true. What you're saying, but what I'm saying is out here in this community, she's not trying to make money that way. She's not getting any money. She likes to cause chaos and stir the pot. And in my opinion, she gets off in a sick sort of. Oh, is he live, Nikki? Aw.
Well, that's probably where she's at, man.
I didn't know he was live. But yeah, I wanted to go over. I wanted to go over that, but oh well.
You. Oh, I don't know. You were fucking caught there or what? What the?
Let's listen to Hemi be drunk.
Oh, I don't know. You were fucking caught there or what? What the fuck were you? You're nothing. You make me sick. You two fucking pieces of shit. And I'm out. Thank you.
How many times he says I'm out and comes back though?
And fuck you, Jill. And fuck you, tattoos. Thank you. Have a good day.
He was
Have a
on
good night,
TTs.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night after just telling
I was gonna
everyone
ask
fuck
him.
you.
Then he comes back up several times as he's clearly drinking and hasn't had enough.
Because I'm going to
Ew.
today, you dig? Because I'm going to crawl up your rectum.
Who
I
says
already saw
that?
you deleted a bunch of streams. Girl, you think that you can coax me into a response right now? Girl, you got me fucked up.
Ew.
I know what you're trying to do. No.
Let's play Guess Who. Guess who that is?
Nicolina.
Good job.
And I just learned that one.
Ew. She's.
I know what you're trying to do, but I ain't a fucking LOL cow. I ain't gonna fucking react because you're live right now. Honey, you can't fuck with me. I'm a mother of 4 children. 3 are adults.
All right, we won't hear that again.
Me today, you dig?
Yeah, she's got no class.
Compare. There's no comparison. No, but it's problem is he always has to replace one with another, and whoever's up next, bless your heart, because if the pattern isn't
Yeah,
clear,
someone in the chat said Granny had some valid points, and she did. We can listen to a few of them. This is when she was on.
One of the most.
She was on Amber's panel. Come on. No.
compare. There's no comparison. No, but his problem is he always has to replace one with another, and whoever's
And
up
that's
next, bless
true.
your
He has to replace one with another, and he's not gonna stop that. It'll be interesting to see who's next, because right now he's sitting with a married woman.
heart, because if the pattern isn't clear, I'm shocked that Tiffany would even go back. I thought she had more self-pride and dignity than that. I really did.
So, and Tiffany, how do you feel about this, honey? Let me show you this, and then I'll get back to
Yeah,
that.
pop some truth bombs on the screen for them, will you?
Let me tell you something, okay? Because Robbie and Amy have already spoken on this publicly. I never have, okay? I've never said a word publicly, all right? But
All right, you ready? Amber's opinion. She never got a chance. This is her admitting that he dropped Tiffany's porn link in her chat.
certainly did put up your fucking porn, all right? He put it up on a snob account.
Nothing's on the screen, so you know.
I know. I caught it because he logged into my account and I saw it in my watch history. So it's like he uploaded it and then logged into mine to, like, I guess, see if it was there, what have you.
So here she is admitting what everyone's already said. Robbie told us, someone else told us. She's admitting now that he did this.
Okay, I immediately saw that shit and I put it in the chat and I said, well, first I made a comment in mod and I said, why the fuck is Tiffany's porn up? And then I saw it real quick and I thought, I don't need to be talking about this in mod. So I went into the chat with me, Amy, Robbie, and him, and
He probably watches that porn every fucking night. He's so in love with her, it's sick.
said, what the fuck is this? Okay, everybody's seen that screenshot, all right? He says back to me, he says, well, I wouldn't know. I don't have a YouTube account, okay? This is when I privately messaged him.
He's a liar. Liar.
That shit would have stayed up if I had not said this to him, okay?
Yep.
It was
He sarcastically responded.
Yeah, I said, Jamie, what do you think this is going to solve? Honestly, you think she cares about her porn? Now she's going to cry victim even more, and no one can defend you on this. Hell, because I had just had a live with him on my fucking channel. Okay,
Wow.
Defending him, propping him up. He made lots of money, right? Okay, I said, hell, I just defended you tonight, and then that. I know you're mad, but are you more mad at your channel's gone or Tiffany? I'm just tired of it.
That's the thing. He was so obsessed with Tiffany, he still is. Listen, he got what he wanted in the end. They're over there together again. He got what he wanted. That's all he cares about is Tiffany.
I have all the support and sympathy in the world for you, and you know that. I know you're mad, but that not only affects everyone else, but it's also illegal. Does nothing but create 10 times more problems for you.
Yeah, you guys, that's illegal what he did, dropping a link to her porn.
Yep.
Busted, Jamie, busted.
What to say? We could have gone live. You could have called me. Anything. Okay, he took it down. So it was up for probably 5 minutes. I think it had like 13 views.
Just so we're clear, is that the video that Robbie and Jet said they saw of her like in a bathtub or something?
It wasn't on a bathtub. It was her on a couch. It was clearly a private
Yes,
call between him and Tiffany.
Pocket.
But it was like full blown like.
Well, not with him, but probably because we know he's in love with her, so they're probably talking behind the scenes. You know what? The way the two of them are, I wouldn't doubt for a minute if a lot of this was planned. Maybe not all of it, but a lot.
Like that. Okay. Wow. That's actually
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I was floored.
Wow.
After I had just had a live and gone so hard for him, he would do that. And so then, let me tell you, I called him, right? And I was not happy. I was like, what, Jamie, what do you think that's going to solve? Okay, now the reason I said, do you really think he cares about her porn is because, in my opinion, she's got it up on, like, fucking porn sites. And it's like, do something to get that shit down, But anyway, my point was just like, look, you're handing her a victim card. You're doing something that's illegal. Like, what makes you think that was okay to do? And so I told him, I said, that's what I told him. And he said, I remember he goes, Amber, works out great. And I said, and I stopped him. And I said, let me tell you.
I didn't hear her. That showed he never cared about.
I
I know he was using her. Like all this boils down to he's in love with Tiffany.
Yeah.
I said, I have destroyed my life. I've destroyed my life on a much bigger scale, way more than a fucking YouTube channel. Okay? I've destroyed it, and I've also made decisions when my life was in shambles and said, you know what? My life's already fucked up. I'm going to drive fucked up again and gotten arrested again. And you know what? It didn't help shit. It made things 10 times worse. So do not preach to me about nothing's ever going to get better, okay? Because I've been in situations in my life, and I know you can relate, Jessica, where all you have is time, and all you have is doing the next right thing until shit gets better, okay? But so he wasn't going to preach to me about, his life being over. Because in my mind, I told him, I said, look, you've got money in the bank. You don't have a record. You don't have any kids. You have your whole life in front of you. If you don't get your YouTube channel back, you got other talents. So like I was really trying to fucking be there and be like supportive and shit. But yeah, that would have so. And here's the kicker, right? I got shit for this. I mean, people were she made a post and was like, Amber, you sick freak, I remember. I got painted as a sick freak, and I had to just take it. And I had his back. I was like,
to be fair, Amber, you didn't have to take it, but you were blinded by love, in my opinion.
Look, it was a link I saw because that's not a lie. It was the link I saw,
Well, you know what? I want to say this to both you and Jessica right now is that, as a person.
I don't know who that is.
Record last night, or was it last night? Whenever he had his bitch session on. Is Tiffany actually blaming me? Because if so, you've got to be fucking kidding me. If I had not caught it, it would have stayed up.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, and that proves it.
They're blaming her for having that porn link when he dropped it. Oh, if Tiff and Amber and GW team up, they could, ruin his channels. Yeah, his channel's already ruined, but yeah. Yeah, but Tiffany, I don't know. She's just playing with his fucking head. She's playing head games.
So you just proved that. But
so you're going to throw blame on me? Get the fuck out. Seriously.
That's not cool.
No. And it was never put on my channel, okay? That was the rumor that got around. Right, it's my fault for being quiet. You know what? No.
Well, wait, this is what I will say, and I am going to defend Tiffany on this, because I was actually thinking as well, Mill.
She does have a valid point coming up.
Doing dishes, and I hope you hear me out on this part. We're talking about revenge porn. We're talking about a very invasive, life-changing thing coming up on the internet. Fathom if it were you, fathom if it were I. It'd be horrific. That is something that can lead somebody to end in their own life. For the longest time, not only was Tiffany called a liar about it, but so was Robbie. And both were being honest. And I understand being that you were with him and you guys were dating or friends, whatever, you kind of had his back. And I get that. But I think at very minimum, it would be, recognize where she's coming from and how that can be hurtful and angry. Because she was told the whole summer that she's a fucking liar, and so was Robbie. But they were being honest about it. You know what I mean? Well, I know our initial response is like,
they were. Do you remember that?
Yep.
to blame Tiffany because she's done X, Y, and Z and she's hurt us and da-da-da. But I mean, we're talking about revenge porn, man. That's so serious.
I know. It's horrible. And like, listen, here's the thing. All right. The thing is when Robbie presented the story, he didn't present it right. So that's why we were like, okay, you've got this wrong. That's not how it went. Because I forget how he said it at first. I can't remember for the life of me. But there was something he said that it wasn't accurate. And then she went live and accused all of us of like conspiring and streaming porn on Truth Stick. And that never fucking happened. So that was a lie. That was a complete lie. Okay. Now that was Jamie and Jamie alone. Okay, that put that up. Now, was I in a fucking horrible position because I'm not wanting to?
You were. I mean, that's,
yeah. I mean, I thought and I'm like, okay.
She was, but she has to take ownership for her part in it, and I think she has been.
Yeah, Granny and Amber's on the same live, ain't they?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Amber's live. And Granny was up there, and I don't know who this other one is. She has a dog avatar. I don't know. Don't know who it is.
It was up for again, I think it stayed up 5 minutes. It had like 13 views, and that was it. Thank God. Okay, but yeah, it was a horrible fucking position to be in. But take your anger at the person that did it. Okay,
Right.
And she's known about this because Amy's talked to her about it. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just getting it out because I couldn't believe that he did it. You know, after I've had him on my fucking channel night after night, trying to help him, trying to preach that he's a good person and this and that, and then it was like, what the fuck? You know.
Well, and you're right, Amber. It's like, if you're not mad at him, you don't get to point your finger at me. Like you were the one that seen it, like, but that's all you did, and then you kind of play the semantic game with, you know, if it happened or not. But you know what I mean? Like, if you're okay that he did it, you can't be blaming Amber, because at least Amber spoke up and said, what the fuck are you doing? Like, are you not thinking? Like, what is going on? Why would you do this?
So again, I try to take the face away, and Granny does have valid points.
I mean, Tiffany, you called me a sick freak when you got this. I'm not the fucking sick freak. I was saying what the fuck because I could not believe that he did it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, because here's the thing, he was being accused of being a revenge porner over and over, and I thought, no, he's not, you know.
Yep, he
and then I see this,
is.
and I'm like,
Well,
you've got to be kidding me.
something makes me wonder too now if he, since he's chosen to, I guess in a sense, you know, not
Who is
accept
that?
LE help or whatever, however you want
Does anyone know who that is talking?
to word it, that, you know, I mean, basically right now it's going to be a credibility thing, and he doesn't have any credibility, so it's going to be really hard for the PD or LE to look at it and go, maybe not, you know? Yeah. And what are you looking at? What do you mean? Anything, like the legal fund. I mean, anything like that. Because look at this, Savannah, you're old and have a list. Go to sleep. Like imagine Friday night, you make a channel called Copycat Granny, and you make a comment about somebody's age, being too old and having a list to go to sleep. I find that funny. She's a very educated, and she's not even an old woman. So sorry, I thought that was silly. Okay, I get it.
I thought wasn't Savannah one of Granny's people? Yeah, they are cool with each other. Hello, MKB, are you there?
I'm still here listening.
But nobody's taking legal action off YouTube. Nobody. Yeah, such a joke. Even if, you know, now it's very crystal clear to me.
Do you know who that is?
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I look back and say, that's why, you know, there's credibility issues. Oh, I see what you're saying. And where, I mean, Ellie's not going to take you serious, or any PD anywhere is going to take you serious with that kind of.
They would fall over. I mean, for crying out loud, you know, that's what people do. That they talk to their friends. It's not. You didn't go to.
Yeah, she didn't. That's true. Friends and was talking smack about him. We all do that, right? We don't know it's going to get blasted out here. That's not right. Her friend brought it out here. That was not okay. But he tries to say, well, you're the one who did this, so that's why he's going after her. Like, we all knew it would get ugly.
YouTube, for fuck's sake.
Right. And then he says, no, you shouldn't have opened your mouth on that stream, period. You're still not quite getting it. I think I need to buy you some duct tape.
Did you hear that? That was his message to her.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, SK.
Okay, let me say, you got to hear this again. This is how he talks to her in private.
You're still not quite getting it. I think I need to buy you some duct tape.
Who the fuck says that to someone? Buy you some duct tape? Like,
Somebody needs to duct tape his damn mouth.
Yeah. Picked up the Warrior Blu-ray on Amazon. It was $35.
Damn. So.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's fucking. Yeah, that's nice.
I can't.
So there were no hate boners at all. There was
No boners at all. I want you to know.
It never occurs to people.
I mean, I kept the boner long enough just to splooge in her mouth, but
James.
I wasn't really like that. So
As they sit there laughing. Ugh. He calls her. Yeah, it's gross. It is. And don't get involved with people on YouTube. Don't meet them in real life because they'll blast you. Look what happened with Morbid and that whatever mesh noodle or whatever the fuck her name is. People are used for content out here, and that's it. I think that Jamie's in love with Tiffany. I think that is a fact. But he plays people. He's a fucking dick. He's gonna telling her to get duct tape. What? I don't know why he thinks that his shit don't stink because he ain't all that. Half a stroke. Half a stroke.
It's sad.
You would think he would at least have like a, you know, small, large, or oh my god, but he's not any of that. He's extra small. He's a half a stroke. And then his attitude sucks. Okay, so he makes a funny here and there. He is funny sometimes, but anything other than that, the looks, the downstairs department, all that kind of shit, it's not there for him. Anyway, do you have anything you want to?
No, you're doing a good job.
I'm getting tired.
Mhm.
I'm getting tired. I'm just sick of seeing this asshole. I have to pick Team Amber. She's learned her lesson and she's ready to let it all out, you know? That's okay. But Tiffany's learned her lesson, right? Over and over, but she goes back for more.
Yeah.
She likes it. She likes it. She's addicted to the chaos. She'll go anywhere and everywhere. They belong together, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah. Well, he thinks he found a community, you know, the majority's women, and he thinks that women are beneath him. And that's what I see from him, from the way he treats women, the way he talks to them, his demeaning, he treats them less than. He's a chauvinistic. He's a pig. So anyway, you're not very talkative, girl.
I've been listening. I'm learning something new, or some of this I didn't hear. I haven't heard it.
Yeah, that's why I want to hear your opinions.
I know Lycan's a dog. He's always showed his points to me. I've always seen it.
Well, I think he had us fooled for a little bit.
Yeah, just for a little while. Didn't take long to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and he'll just jump in anywhere and everywhere. And that's what you'll see many of these people doing. Tiffany does it. Granny does it. They jump in anywhere and everywhere to make themselves a name. They want to be known at all costs. Anyway,
Yep.
did you learn anything new?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of it's funny to see Granny and her friends now and on the same page.
Well, what happened is when Lycan, you know, Granny was with Lycan, and then she saw how Amber was being treated and she sided with Amber. So, but again, like Jamie's starting to talk shit about Granny again, the same shit, same fucking shit that he used to say, but then he was okay with her. I like how Lycan goes, Tiffany's lives under. What is his alt SK? Do you know?
He's got bunches of alts.
He is a fucking. He's a half stroke alt. Half stroke alt. My God, I'm just so tired all of a sudden.
You got me yawning over here now.
No, I'm waiting for you because you usually get giggly and silly, and I'm waiting. Where's BJ?
I texted her.
Yeah.
She ain't come.
Lysol.
Lysol.
But yeah, Lysol's back to saying all that shit about Granny again. everything he said before, but then he conveniently forgot when he wanted to buddy up with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how people do that. Like, at least address it so you don't look like an idiot. And you know what? Jamie takes in the ones that no one else will. And he did that with CJ. He did that with Granny. You know, when nobody wanted them, he really was there for them. Who else? There was a few other.
Brutally honest, he took him in. Nobody wants him.
That's for sure. Yeah. But he does that, but he has motive. Give everyone a wrench, and that's how we keep them here. Give them a wrench. They feel obligated to be here, and they're going to stick up for me. He knows the name of the game. Tiffany's been around manipulating men. I don't know why her boyfriend stays with her. That's their business. Someone cheated on me. Bye-bye. I don't know. There's some crazy ass fuck nuts out here. Is Moon still pro Lycan? Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep. Lindsay and Moon are his sidekicks. They try.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be jealous of that.
Say it again.
He's going to be jealous of Granny's watching views going up and his going down. He's done lost everything.
Did I ever like Granny? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. I don't like certain things she's done and said, and
She goes real life too.
yeah. I mean, as much as I don't agree with Angela Clips and Giggles putting out all that private, I don't like that shit at all. I don't agree with it, but you can't help but read it, right? So once it's out there, you see what Granny does behind the scenes, and she does go real life. And she did lie about the cancer. She did lie about the cancer, and she came on my panel. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And she was saying that they told her that she had cancer, or she just didn't make any sense. I gotta find my live where she came up and said, I don't know, she was telling us some story. I don't know if anyone out here is genuine. I just don't. Yeah, I've never agreed with putting the screenshots out. However, once it's out there, you got to see it, right? I wouldn't do it. I never have done it. Jamie does it. They all do. He put out that private conversation with Jeff talking privately about their kids and her life, and he just was more than happy to say that she was a child abuser and all kinds of shit. And there she is with him again. How does anyone respect her? We already know nobody should respect him, but to go sit with people that have said the worst things about you and talked about your kids and put your porn link in someone's chat, what does that say about them? They don't like themselves. Misery loves company. Too many game players out here and fucking grown ass people playing fucking games. But the question is, are they doing it for financial gain? Are they doing it for attention? What are they doing? I was shocked to see someone go into Granny's chat that how do I say? I don't want to say who, but there's someone who went in her chat out of the blue that Granny was still talking shit about. And this particular person was talking shit about Granny, private shit to people. And she went in and fell I don't know. She apologized. I don't know what she did. But it's just weird watching the way that people react and respond, and I don't know. I stick with MKB. Yeah. I don't know. It's a shit show out here. And everyone talks about everything everyone says, you could throw that right back in their face. How come people can see someone else what they're doing, but when they're doing the same fucking thing, they can't see it? They're blind. I don't know. I don't know. I stick with you guys, Rich. Aw, thank you, SK. MKB, get your ass back here.
I'm right here.
Well, tell us some funny stuff. Tell us about Poontang.
Poontang. Mark ain't here tonight either. I'm disappointed in him lately. He has not been to our live the other night, and he ain't here tonight either. Where is he at?
I haven't seen him in a while.
I know. Has he been going somewhere else? We gotta check in on him. He's been going around getting Poontang somewhere else.
Right?
Cheating on us.
Marky Mark, where are you? Red Rover, send Lufa and Marky right over. Where the fuck's Broken?
Broken old ass is probably doing stuff she don't need to be doing. That's probably what she's doing.
She's not broken today because we talked to her.
I know. But she'll come up with an excuse later, believe me.
She wanted to go live earlier, remember?
She'll say that, but when you say you want to go live and really sit in stone, she'll back out then.
Yeah. I know, that was the best, Nikki, wasn't it? That was the best show. So funny. So funny. What?
Paisley was trying to get on the couch and Landon was playing with that VR and he was coming at her. But she couldn't do nothing but try to duck down.
Yeah, that's funny when they have those on. Yeah, she was cute.
Well, it's not me, SK. It's definitely Broken. There's a reason why we don't go live that much. She's always broken all the damn time. And
it would be live 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves being on here.
But I got some broken friend right now that can't go live but once a week, maybe once a week.
Well, so you don't think she would have came up earlier?
No. She's just running that mouth at the moment.
So you just text her and she didn't get back?
Nope.
Aw,
I get lonely too, SK. That's the reason I like to go live because I'm always lonely.
I know, and I would go on more, but I have anxiety really bad. But I like to hang out. And MKB wants to go live all the time. I could call her any time of day or night and boom, she'd go. She's good like that. I don't know. You know what? I good question. I don't know if she did it because I was gonna play it, but I had already had some parts already. But yeah, she did. She took it down. It was long. And I'm hoping she didn't take it down because something he said to her. I don't want her falling into his falling under his spell per se again. I know. I tell her that, Nikki. Oh, really? So see, that makes me think, oh fuck, they're probably talking. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't want his threats. He does. Just because he has a soft tone most of the time, people fall for him. So does Tiffany. Don't be fooled by the tone. He had threatened to take her down the other live. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? From 1 minute to the next, everything changes. Hey, Grouchy. Dog was playing it, and he and his chat were ripping her apart. That's terrible. Why? For what? That's terrible. Did you read that? MKB.
Yeah.
Did you read that?
No, what did they say?
All of Lycan's people. What?
What happened? I missed it because I was making the kids swap headsets.
Grouchy Mama Bear said Dog was playing it, and he and his chat ripping her apart. For what?
No.
I didn't want to play.
It takes a small man to threaten a woman. Yep.
Yes. Well, we already know he's a half a fucking stroke. Why is Dog? Has he ever even talked about them? I don't know. I don't listen. But why is he ripping apart Amber?
He ain't got to have no excuse to do that. He does that anyway.
Might be doing a 4K looking for. Why is he doing that? Oh, he does? Does Dorothy know that? Dorothy's really good friends with Dog. That's interesting. I wonder if she knows that he's buddies with Lycan. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I start getting pig men vibes. She was in there tonight. Dorothy was? With Jamie's people? What? They're taking Lycan's side and saying Amber is wrong. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Dorothy was there with Lycan's people. Very interesting. Wow. That's terrible. I mean, see, I feel like in this situation, women need to stick together because when she was taking her for TT, asked her about, she did something. She's a mod of Dog's. Well, I would have checked out of that one as much as and also she hates Jamie. So that's very interesting.
Wow.
I didn't know that Dog liked him. I think I've been in Dog's chat maybe once or twice, and it was.
I've never been in that chat at all.
Wow, that's really sad. I mean, Amber's been through enough. Like she took it long enough, and she's finally strong enough to speak up. Oh my god! See the third stroke of you. Pocket. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, listen, it's crazy when you walk around these streets and see people sitting where they said they'd never sit. And that's why I try to refrain from saying the word never, because everything changes. But when someone is constantly saying, I would never, never, I feel bad for Amber, even though she enabled Lycan as long as she, yeah, I do too, for sure. I do. Because she's woke now. And the thing is if she did what Tiffany's doing and went back, I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah.
But right now, she's getting strong, and that's awesome. In spite of him, she's she's standing up for herself. Everything she didn't do when she was with him. So good for her. Very good for her. And it's probably killing him that a lot of people stayed with her. They chose her over him. Why is Andog getting involved, though? Why is he saying bad stuff about her? This is one that said they're not going to do. I don't know. That's weird, and it's hard. Like, if a friend, you hate someone, and then if your friend, I know Dorothy and Andog are pretty good friends. Hi, Clueless.
Hey, Clueless.
He used her for credibility. Yeah, he used her for sure. And she did. And again, I'll say it. I've done it before. When you're in love with someone, you stick by their side, you know? But I feel like she's learned and her eyes are open. She's stronger now. And hopefully she doesn't fall into a mess like this again, you know? She's lost friends. She's lost a lot of people. People talk really bad shit about her. It's kind of sad, actually. I had heard that one girl talking about her child, Amber's. Oof, I don't even know if I want to go there. I don't remember her name. Her channel was taken down. But that's what this was about tonight, was being Team Amber right now. Because I definitely would choose her over him. And he has female issues, if you ask me. In my opinion, he thinks less of women, and his just grandiose sense of self is off the charts. And he seems to really like to go after women. And that's not being, you know, that's not me saying that, oh, women, you can't go after women. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he seems to like to pick on women, to control women. That's him. That's his forte. He seems to like to demean and control women. Andog was ripping on Lycan like, wait, a month ago, and now what? I think it's for subs. He hardly gets it. Yeah, SK, I agree. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy the lengths that people go to get subs. Yeah. Yep. He loathes women, yeah. Insecure. Well, I would be too if I only had a half a stroke in my pants. I'd be very insecure, and the last thing I'd be doing if I had a half a stroke in my pants was meeting women on the internet, knowing that they're going to go and talk about what's in my pants. Half a stroke. Dorothy likes Andog. I wonder how she'll feel. Yeah, I do too. I'd love to know. I would love to know what she thinks. He has that much. Well, that's what Riley said. Riley said he had a half of a stroke. And what else did he say? He had to get him from behind because
He all he could do was a half a stroke.
wait, we didn't hear you say it again.
All he could do was a half a stroke, so he had to get him in the behind.
No, these are not our words, you guys. So I think that, you know, I mean, if he does prefer men, there's nothing wrong with that. But why use women along the way, you know? Two pebble tic tac. Yeah, he's saying all kinds of shit about, yeah, she's a mod. Okay, so if I was a mod for someone that was my friend and they were talking, or they had people in that I hated, I just would dip that one, That's interesting. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's crazy because people complain out here, like Granny does it too. My vagina, my vagina, my vagina. And then Lycan, my fucking, I don't even know what he calls himself, but he doesn't speak highly of it. But they keep bringing it to light. They keep talking about it. They tell everyone else to stop, but yet they keep doing it. I don't get that. Like a reach around. Well, I think that maybe he tried to get him from behind, but it was only a half a stroke, so it didn't quite reach. Yeah. So they had to do a turnaround. I'm so sick of everyone on YouTube private parts. Please keep that shit to yourself. I agree, but you know what? When they're talking about their own parts and laughing about it, that the DeLorean was in there, Moon was in there, they ew. And Dorothy? What the fuck? My vagina is 8 miles wide. That song comes to mind when you said GW talked about her vagina. Well, I mean, some of it's funny, but I don't know if they try to make light of it because they're embarrassed or what they're doing. But the last thing I would do is to talk about my private parts out here. I was to come to YouTube and talk about my vagina. My mom would pee my ass, and I'm 40. Yeah, like how embarrassing. Tiffany was in there too? What in the fudge nuggets? There must be a full moon. Yeah, I think someone said it 100% correct that maybe he's lacking in the sub department and he's finding a way to gain. Like, who cares? I actually feel secure with having less people. Like, it makes me feel better. I don't like a shit ton. I like to get to know people and recognize them and hear their stories. And does anyone want to come up here? I wish Amber would have come up because I'm Team Amber. I definitely would pick her, and I feel I understand what she's going through. And again, I'm one of those people that she talked shit about when she was sitting with him. But I know love, that's what love is blind means. And you think, oh, he won't do that to me. Yes. Yep. Less people means more intimate. Absolutely. Yes. I do too. I don't like when there's so many people. You want to be able to actually talk. Oh shit. My vagina is like 7-Eleven open 24/7, even the holidays. However, after the change, it's like a dessert, but there's plenty of vaccine. What the fuck, Pocket Sand? You're terrible. Amber seems pretty upset according to her community post. About me? About me talking about it? About what? Yeah, I feel like I could mentor her. I like to do that with people. I like to help them through things. No. Yeah, I feel bad for her. I do. I didn't at first, but I feel like she's learned and gotten strong, and I want to see her go onward and upward.
Let's play the real techniques.
Pocket. I mean, Pocket's awesome. She's funny as fuck. She always makes us giggle. And when her and Mark get together, forget it. They're both silly.
Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's terrible. Give up. That's really terrible. Good of you to say that despite prior issue. Well, yeah. I mean, I try to I try really hard to focus at the situation at hand, and I try to take the face away. You know, I don't like a lot of these people out here. I've never gone hard on someone, you know, to sit by their side. Just MKB and I talk, and I talk to Broken with her. She'll three-way with us, but I don't talk to anyone else. A really long time ago, I talked to Voices, but I learned, you know, I learned from it, and that's that. I won't do it again. She was, I think I talked to Christiane once. We text a few times. Yeah, we talked. That was a really long time ago. So for over a year, I've only sat with MKB. And I must say, I think that her and I and Broken, mainly her and I, have never had a fallout. We talk every day. We talk about personal things. We talk about YouTube. Is Queen Bee a woman? No, no. Oh my God, Lycan went on Queen Bee's panel. I can't believe she let him up. But no, the answer to your question is female. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I like to hang with you guys. Like, I like to hear opinions. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I remember when Queen Bee had like couple hundred subs. Some people are very hard on the ears. I agree. Oh my God, brutally dumbass. He hurts my ears big time. That's okay to be opinionated. But it's all in the delivery of the opinions. Because you could say the same thing to someone, but the tone is where it's at. Oh my God. Personality isn't my cup of tea. Yeah, I know. But listen, a lot of people like her. With numbers comes power. I would never be that way. And listen, all these people started somewhere. You know what? I would want to know? What happened? Remember when Jamie had like 5,000-6,000 subs? How many of those did he buy? Because I haven't seen anything remotely close to that. Do you remember that? Clueless, you want to come up? Nikki Pocket. No. Oh my God. You guys are silly. You guys are silly gooses. 6K subs, Jim. Yeah. Before his channels initially went down. Yeah, SK, that's what I'm saying. Before his channels initially went down, he had 5,000-6,000. But he's been known, someone outed him about buying subs. I know nothing about buying subs, how you do it, how many you can do. I don't know any of that. But some of these channels, they get like I get more views than them. And they have thousands of subs. It makes you wonder, huh? How does that happen? Yeah, I used to think, oh my God, like, Jamie, you have a huge following. I told them once, I'm like, you have such a huge following. Why are you making up these lies and why are you acting this way? You have people that genuinely look up to you, because I thought I saw the number 6,000. Do you remember that, MKB?
Yep.
Do you? Before his channels went down, he had like
Yep.
how?
I don't know what happened to it.
Because the only thing I see is a couple hundred. I'd rather watch Merv and Brittany than speak. Well, brutally honest is a fucking joke. He's rough on the ears. He says, and then he sits there for 10 minutes, and then he's saying he like talks. Oh my God, some people, they think they're the shit and they ain't. What are you doing, girl? Yes. SK boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to the room. Do you guys remember that song? So we can do it all night and you can make me feel right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Anyone remember that
I
song?
don't know that song.
You do or don't?
I don't.
But yeah, I agree. And it kills Jamie because he does not like him, and he sits there and pretends like he does, and I know it's killing him because he says some really weird shit. I think BH needs yeah. Well, didn't Jamie say he spooged in someone's mouth? Maybe he needs to be spooging in that guy's mouth to lube up the fucking tone a little bit. People want something right, Clueless. I don't know. That's what's fascinating. I don't know. I mean, he's funny, but that's about where it ends. I don't know. It's sad because I see a lot of people thinking that creators genuinely care about them and they don't. And it's really sad. You know, once in a while, and MKB and I talk about it. Like I said earlier, once in a while we'll say, I wish we could just go out there and just talk shit, make up shit about them, just like they do. Just literally make shit up. That's what they do, and I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I don't think he's like 100% funny. I don't like his dark humor, but he says a lot of funny shit, in my opinion. And that's okay. We can disagree. But that's my shtick, is when someone gets me laughing, forget it. If someone gets me laughing, I think laughter is the best. I would choose it over anything. Whip it out their things and measure and see who's bigger. Comparing to who? Oh, B8. Brutally. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Terrible image, I know, right? Who would even, like, I would hide. Why would you take that and meet someone online when you know what the end result is? And the end result is that, look what's happening. Everybody tells whatever happens. They call each other horrible names. They speak on their body parts. It's just, people have no shame out here. It's crazy to me. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird. Now, you could talk to your friends about whatever you want, but when you're sharing things with hundreds and hundreds of people, Clueless. Yeah, Clueless and Pocket, they're totally, they jive together good. Mark would too. Mark's a silly goose. Can't believe he shared his Wait, he did? He did? Where can I find this info? That's actually like a thing? Like he really did that? And who did he share it with and how did it get out? Oh my God, I would never I would never show my face again. Oh my God, what is wrong with these people? And then what's worse, the person who does that weird ass shit or the people that look up to him after they do that weird shit? You guys, I saw some weird shit out here today. I came across this weird ass bitch calling her channel like yoga. Can you pull anything up, MKB?
What do you want me to pull up?
I came across this channel. Oh my, you guys.
Oh, I can't pull it up. I'm on my phone tonight.
Oh,
Not on my computer.
I want you to share this. This fucking weird ass lady calling her channel yoga something, sitting there fucking with her like I can't even explain. Can you get on your computer? Or is it too much? Like people act like they are doing one thing, but they're really selling SE, you know, CK. um Are you trying, girl? Hello. Yes. Nikki, yes. Guy on YouTube who did a video of him. Oh wow. Ew. Ew, you guys. How is this allowed though? You guys are funny. I hope she's turning on her computer. Because I want to show you guys this crazy stuff. People, I guess they try to trick YouTube into thinking they're doing one thing, but then they advertise and they're sending like these subliminal sexual messages and acting like it's yoga, but really she's getting all these views and she's gross. And it's just amazing what some people will do for money and attention. And they forget, or maybe they don't, that the world is watching and whatever they do, it's not going away. MKB, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you
I
trying
tried to mute because kids are getting loud.
So I guess you turning on your computer's out of the question, huh?
Yeah.
It's out of the question.
Yeah.
Aww. Read Clueless post. Should I delete it?
Oh, should I delete it?
Oh yeah, no, that's not okay. No. Yeah, I didn't see that. Clueless,
Not Robbie.
We love Robbie here.
Yeah.
That yoga.
But I'm not to play, but I'm afraid that.
Oh, I didn't see that. But I would love maybe Natasha, because with her commentary with this lady that I found and her yoga, yeah, right. She would make some funny stuff. But yeah, did you delete that comment? I didn't see it. I apologize. Thank you. Yeah, we love Robbie. We don't know anything about that. No more talk about him. We can't. We can't talk about something we know nothing about, and we like Robbie. Clueless, behave, otherwise you gotta go. When did she play that Pocket Sand? She's so funny. Caramel toe woman. Oh
The
yeah.
show lady, I remember that. The prances around.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
she used to play that all the time.
Where'd she even find that shit?
Mhm.
No, it was. It was. Yeah, I think they were talking about him, Nikki. But I never saw that. I don't want to, but that's crazy to think there's something like that out there. Like, how does that get in the hands of someone on YouTube? And oh my God, if anything like that was out there about me, you'd never see me again. I would change my full on identity. Yeah. Yeah. Remember when she used to sing stroking, stroking to the east, stroking to the west. Yeah. We used to have a lot of fun. I feel like you're not here, girl. Get on here.
Because of my mute button's on. You feel like I ain't listening?
Well, I feel like you're not here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
But you're only here if you're talking.
Oh, okay.
Who did you? That's so gross. How is that allowed, Pocket? Someone doing what you said up top, waxing. Like, did they put that as a educational type thing? Is that why they can do it? Oh, it was Shangy. Ew. That's so disgusting. Yeah, I know. But yeah, did he put it as like educational, like how to do it? Because you would have to see parts dangling, right? If he was waxing his ass. Wouldn't you see dangling parts? Or maybe they only had a half a stroke and they would just tape it up on their belly or something. Who knows? But there's other things that hang when you see it.
She says she don't mind the background music. I didn't want y'all to hear my loud music going on.
You have music on?
No, well, she's got the tablet on and it's got music in the background of it. And then he's playing the VR and it's got music. I don't know if y'all can hear it that loud or not.
Well, we couldn't hear anything because you muted.
But I know.
Oh, Pocket likes it. Some people background noise. Wait, which guy? The guy. Oh, damn it! I wish you could get on your computer.
Then I'd have to get logged in on my computer and get over on there. I think.
It was what? Is that considered nudity?
Oh, I saw that, Nikki X. I seen that video actually, and it showed the whole dang thing.
Did you see parts dangling?
Yes.
What? Shut up.
You can see the whole. You can see it all.
What?
And I didn't know how he got away with that playing it on YouTube. I forgot what it's called too. Somebody told me to look it up one time.
Oh wait, Pocket Sand, Kevin Leonardo. How can that even be okay? But you saw his entire.
Yeah, ho.
See, and I'm wondering, could you put that in the category of educational purposes?
Well, I guess that's what he put it in as or something because it was still on there when I looked it up.
Ew, how'd you guys find this? Were you looking at butthole channels? I'm just
Well, somebody told me about it, and I just went to look it up. It didn't sound like it was bad, but when you looked it up, it showed everything.
well, it would be educational because he's showing how to wax it.
But still, how can you get away with showing all that?
I don't agree with it. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but I'm saying I
How
would.
you not embarrassed?
Oh my god, his hair's on his ball sack. SK's like barf. Got a ton of views. I bet. I bet. But guess what? He probably got his channel taken down too. I don't
I
know.
bet it's still up. It was up when I looked, and there was a lot of views then.
And they were saying about, huh? Yeah, I wish you could get on your computer, girl. He also talks about. I didn't know you could bust a nut when your nuts are so. Well, maybe
His is like a spit, like when you spit a little bit. It just spurts out a little bit, a little spit.
Ew, so gross. And he's got nerve to say, oh, I just, ew.
He doesn't have an actual full load. It's just a little spurt.
Yeah. Yep. His channel still, if I just check. Oh my god, really? I don't know if I want to. I'd be afraid. I don't know if I even want to look that up in my history. Like, then it's gonna start suggesting butthole stuff to me. I know, that's so weird. How is that okay? But yeah, I'm trying to think if I could use my phone and show you guys on my other phone. Talked about jacking with. Wait, what? Who did that? Gross. Pocket who? Ew. Are you talking about Jamie? Ew. I was gonna see if I could pull this girl up. Try to show it to you guys from my phone. He had a cute just open and pretend to teach how to shave adults. Oh my goodness. Ew. Still there? We should share that over to Jamie. Cause yeah, he'd probably bust a nut watching. Aww.
You gotta delete your browser history. I can imagine what it looked like.
Yeah, SK, that is gross. You guys was sent to NC. Ew. That's what so someone got a hold of Jamie doing that? Ew, with this cat in the bed? Ew. What is wrong with people? Yeah, yeah. And also, I want to send her this one too. Because she makes it so funny. I saw Whiskey in Natasha's chat, which is, I mean, that's cool. It was interesting because I see him over at TT's and at Natasha's. It's always interesting when you see people all over the place. But I mean, that's good that he went in and said Happy New Year. Maybe he wants to start fresh. Whiskey, Whiskey OG. I know, Pocket cracks me the fuck up. I'm just kind of mellow tonight. I'm not in a silly goose mood. Oh, there goes my girl. There she goes. Yeah, he was in Natasha's. He said Happy New Year. And I've also seen him at TT's. Yeah, because he doesn't like Granny, so he was over there with TT. He usually doesn't come over to this side, the dark side. Yeah, I haven't seen him around until lately. The new year, to be exact. I don't know. I don't know where she went. I can call her. Hold on. I'm going to call her.
Hey, this is Jamie.
Oh, she ain't there. I don't know. She dipped out on us. Let me see. Someone needs to warn him to keep his distance from, well, if he can't determine that on his own, I don't know what to say. That's the thing, is people hate someone so much that they'll go sit with someone they normally wouldn't. And that, my friend, is what you probably call the hate bonding. Ah, Red Rover. Send my MKB back over. Her phone probably died. Maybe. I don't know. But I hope everyone's having a good New Year. I think. Oh, hold on a minute. Whiskey hates GW, so of course, yeah. Yep, that's what it seems. I don't know, but he's been around lately. I've seen him cruising these streets. Yeah, you were right. Her phone died, Pocket. Do you want to come back up, MKB, or is it gone? Go get on your computer, girl. Yeah, Pocket knew. She knew, girl. Do you want to come back? I feel like now that you're off, go turn your computer on. You got it pulled up. The computer? Not the butt one, right? Don't show the butt one. You talking about your computer, right? That poor woman's always telling people to fuck off. Her entire stream is one big. Yeah, I know. I'm done with sides. They all switch. Yeah. Yep. That's the thing. Yep. Oh, so should I drop the link again? Okay, hold on. Yeah. I mean, that you can't sit with anyone because they're just going to change anyway. And that's why you can't go hard on someone else's behalf, because it ain't going to. Where does it leave you after that? I wonder how. Nikki, right? Oh my God. That's why you have to stay true to you. Because if you sit with others while they're hating on someone else, where does that leave you when they make up with them? Looking dumb. Hi.
I went to go look up the butthole video. My phone died.
It It wouldn't allow it on your phone.
No, I said my phone died. I went to go look up the video and my phone died.
Yeah, that's funny. You want to hold the floor a minute? I gotta pee.
Yeah. Let me turn on my chat. Yep, my phone died. I was sitting there and all of a sudden it just cut off. I was like, oh my goodness. I can't even tell her why. So I had to run and plug it up real quick. I didn't even know it got down so low and until it just went completely dead. I'm too busy talking and not paying attention to the thing. But I hope it don't die again because it's only got 1%. So and my screen's on. So maybe if it's plugged up it'll stay on. So we'll see if the dog don't knock my plug-in out again. Andrew's mom, drop your membership link in case someone wants to join. Oh, yeah, she's got memberships. If y'all want to join, you can look it up and get under the memberships and join. I'm sure she'll love to have you.
I'm here.
You're here.
Showed a lot on his channel.
His bum, his balls, and YouTube allows it. Yep.
Unbelievable. Wow. How do I do that? Then I have to go.
Don't give me the line. I can do it on my computer, but I don't know how to do it on here.
It's on the back end of my about. It's on my about section. Let me see if I can do it.
What is the bum? What is the butthole one? What do you look up? Oh, I'm gonna look it up again.
Oh my god.
I might have to learn how to shave my butthole again.
My butthole. You're so funny. Okay, I'm trying to look for it. Memberships are
Bumhole free zones.
totally pocket. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Hold on.
But I'll try. Uh-oh, are we fighting? Let me see. How do I do this? Unity, hold on. Are you there? Are you still there? Uh-oh, did you drop off again, girl?
No, I was telling Landon he had a minute. They had to swap up again.
They're still sharing.
They're sharing the VR. I put it on the timer every time they get on there, so they got 20 minutes each.
That's a good deal. Okay, I'm trying to find my do I even have any mods? Yeah, I do. Can you guys grab that? Can you grab my membership? You guys would probably be a lot better at it than me. Yeah, I can't get it. Can you do it, MKB? Oh, you can't.
If I knew how to do it on the, I don't know how to do it on the phone. MKB wakes up. Her entire feed will be asshole educational videos. Yep. The coolest. Uh-oh.
Did someone actually want it, or are we just offering it? I'm trying to find it. Shit. I can't do it right now. But yeah, if anyone wants to, it's in my about section. It has it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Fuck it as long as nobody else uses their computer. Could you imagine going in someone's computer and finding that? We have to link it and send it to Jamie. We have to link him up to the bum hole. Right? But we don't know. Does he have a channel now? I know he's been on Rumble. You know what? I'm going to try to see it. You guys said Andog was saying shit about Amber. Let me see if I can. People can click the money sign at the membership. Oh, I can't even see it. On the StreamYard end, I can't see what you guys are seeing. Lysol. Let me see something. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find something. Wrong turn. I don't eat crackers. What? Black alien. The fuck? What does that mean? See who that is, you guys. I don't know what they're trying to say, but I've never seen that person. Dog had a live and was trashing Amber. Well, I'm gonna look and see. Can someone check and see who Black Alien is? Because I don't know what they're talking about. Wrong turn. Apple user can join without a link. I don't know. I don't know. MKB, Red Rover to you. Red Rover. Send MKB rat over. I bet you her phone died again. I'm trying to find Andog's live. I don't want to play like the whole thing, but I don't even know if I can find him. But yeah, I kind of want to hear what he was saying. I don't know why. Oh, Pocket Sand, you're so funny. All right, I'm trying to see where Andog is. And then who else did you guys say was live? I don't even know how to find his channel, but I kind of want to hear what he was saying. That's crazy. All the shit he's talking about Amber. Oh, decorate his room. Shut up, Nikki. Are you being serious right now? Oh my goodness. That's flippin' disgusting. Yeah, me too, Pocket. Oh my god, you guys. I can't even find this Andog's channel. I'm trying. Hang on. No, that's not it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not finding it. But I'm curious, so I'm gonna try. No, don't do that. That's disgusting. Are you guys being serious? Wait. Oh. So she's promoting him? Very weird. Very, very weird. You never know from one minute to the next. That's so funny, Pocket. Ew! It's disgusting. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, seriously. Okay, I'm trying to find Dog. Dog. Oh, okay, I think I found it. Amber fails. Okay, Amber fails to make sense. Hold on.
That is reality.
The fuck?
He says, I can mirror that. And I said, will you please calm down?
Hold on,
he
let
says,
me.
don't ever try me. I can walk away from anything.
I don't want to listen to all of it.
So I spoke about one morning to my girlfriend.
Hold on, I found Dog.
But she's claiming that she didn't do. Bro, this is fucking insanity. I'm sorry. This is fucking crazy. Hey, this is what happens when you let a fucking crazy person run a fucking live stream.
What?
Holy shit. This is fucking insane. This is fucking insane. Yo.
What? What is
You know what's fucking crazy? Let somebody that's not from this fucking community come in and watch this shit. I'll be like, what the fuck? Is this motherfucking bitch crazy?
True. Oh, no, that's
No,
not.
she must be playing. She must be playing.
What?
Get the fuck out of here. She's showing her fucking audience. Are you oh my god, you gotta be dumb.
Does he even have any clue what Jamie has showed about Tiffany? And he's going to ridicule and criticize her, Amber, for showing some screenshots? Really, SK? Like, would you know the minute mark? Why? Like, listen. If you don't know, if you haven't followed like a whole situation, I'm going to find it in a minute, or I'll get back on his thing. For what reason? You know what? Someone said it before. I think it's because, yeah. But for what reason would he have to do that? Because he's trying to get subs. And then when you guys just said Moon is promoting his channel, that's real interesting. Because Andrea, he's doing that because Ariana is his lapdog, and she also mod. Ariana goes to LL. Oh, really? Well, how does Dorothy feel about that? That's interesting. Huh. Hey, Blue Squirrel, by the way. That's interesting. And Dorothy, it's funny because we always immediately go, how would this person how would they feel if they knew? But I guess Dorothy knows that Lycan's people. Are you practicing music? Well, does that necessarily mean that, though? Sometimes, when I used to mod a lot, I would do my job and I wouldn't be partial because it wasn't my channel. So maybe she's not okay with it, but she's just doing her job if she has a wrench, Or was she actually saying words that supported Lycan? Because Dorothy got so mad that CJ went onto Lycan's panel that she stopped talking to her. She blamed it on everything else, but that's when she stopped talking. Dot says people can go wherever they want. I'm surprised to see her against Amber. Yeah, like she was doting on Amber for the longest time. Dot took up for TT and speaks volume. Yeah, well, you got to question. And listen, I get it. People change their minds all the time. But you have to look at what's going on. So I understand if maybe you feel this way. Dot is very close to Dog. I think that's a part of it too. Yeah. Dot did speak out against TT said about. She did. That's why we have to think on our own and watch everything ourselves, because we have to come up with our own opinions. I don't know. And you see a lot of people out here just pulling shit out of their ass. They don't want to look on their own. They want to just believe because maybe they're lazy or don't have the time or whatever it may be. I see a lot of that, and I hear people also saying, I don't need to look because my trustworthy people have told me. Oh my God, did you guys hear that? I don't know what the fuck that was, but it didn't sound good. Did you guys hear that? Sound like a fucking gunshot. And I felt like vibration. Never said she hated trans. Her issues shouldn't expose. I don't know. She said her religious. I think she said her religion didn't allow. I don't know. Listen, everybody has their own opinions, and that's okay. It's all about how you talk about how you feel. I'd rather watch people pull shit out of their. Oh, yeah. I know, right? And who's the one who told us all about the flashlight? Who told us all about that? And he's sitting with her, and she's sitting with him. And he had people tormenting her with that flashlight shit. And you know what? To be honest, I did it a few times. When I was with him, I literally put a fucking flashlight up a few times. 6-year-old wanted. How do you feel? Oh, that's exactly how I feel, Nikki. I don't want to talk a whole lot about it, but that's where I don't want to say too much. But I feel like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like people, like children, listen, if someone's brain isn't done growing until they're well into their 20s, early 30s, then how can they make a decision like that? In my opinion, they can't. And I think it's wrong. I mean, they might know how they feel at a young age for sure, but to make any drastic decisions, that's how I feel is a no-no. One of my daughter's friends actually is identifying as an opposite sex. And that's okay if that's how they feel. I mean, kids change their minds all the time. Her argument and mood one was, my opinion is a new. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, one day, like 2 years ago, I went to pick my daughter up from school. And I said, I don't know, my daughter was asking me something, and I go, over there by her. It was a teacher. And I said, it's over. I said that, look over there by her. And she's like, my daughter said, wait, what? She goes, her? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, that's not a her, that's a they. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'd never heard anything about any of this. So I was like, what? What do you mean they? No, it's a lady. She got boobs and she looks like a woman. And my daughter, my 10, 11-year-old daughter, was explaining to me what they or them meant. And I'm like, what? That's confusing. I listen, there's so many opinions. Right. Right. I agree. Blues girl. I don't know. This world is just fucking crazy. It really is. Like, as if there isn't enough confusing shit. Like, I feel like every person has their own, they have their own shit. And I'm not knocking anyone for anything, but I feel like promoting any of that stuff, I don't agree with it. Encouraging it, because it might plant ideas into these vulnerable children's brains that maybe I should be doing that too, or maybe there's something, maybe I need to do that. I don't know. Yes, it is. SK, I couldn't agree more. It's scary. It's a scary world, and it's just scary. I would never have a child in this day and age. Like, if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't choose to go ahead and have one if the world was the way it is now. I wouldn't trade my kids that I already have for anything. However, if I had children, or I mean, if I didn't have children and the world was the way it is now, I would not consider having. It's really messed up. It's confusing. People are mean and angry and hurtful. And that's why I like to help people. If you ask any of my real life friends, I'm always the one they come to about anything. Yeah. It's scary. It's a scary world. And me and my daughter, she just turned 13, and I make sure we have we're very, very, very close. And I explained to her, you always come to me. Don't listen to your friends. They'll tell you if you jump up and down, you'll get pregnant. So always come to me. She got sucked into watching those videos, right? MKB, are you watching those butt videos, those butt nut videos? I don't know. I mean, it's just different strokes for different folks. Like, we all are individuals. We all have different needs and wants, and we don't know genetically what goes on with some people. And I'm not here nor there with that. Like, I believe that nobody would choose to feel a certain way about. I believe the people that say, they were born the wrong gender. I believe it for sure. It's promoting it is where I have kind of issues. But I don't think someone would deliberately choose to go through everything they have to go through, and all the backlash and all the judgment and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I believe someone if they say that. I just don't think they should do anything about it until they've gone through what they need to. Different strokes for different folks. I say that all the time. But you can have half a stroke. Yep, that's his stroke is half. Yep. And MKB's over there watching butt nuts, buttholes. Oh my goodness, yes. This world is just scary. I guess, and the best thing you can do if you're raising a child these days is let them know they can come to you about anything and everything. Because I can say, when I was growing up, when you don't have a parent telling you the right or wrong, you tend to listen to your friends. You trust your friends. But me and my baby girl, she just turned 13. We're very close, and she always tells me what her friends say. And did you pick up the? Yeah. Let me pull that dog video back up. You have to find his channel and watch his videos after the live. Oh God, he has a. So he puts pubes on his room for Christmas. He shaves his bum hole. What else does this jack off do? Honestly, I'm afraid to even look. Like that's some crazy ass weird shit. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this. Hold on.
Gotta be a dumb ass motherfucker, bro.
He's talking about Amber. What the fuck?
Let me play this shit.
Okay, this is the part though. All right.
Why
Okay,
is he
this is the
going
part,
after
guys.
her?
Not anything that could incriminate me.
What is
No.
he doing?
Let's make Lycan look fucked up. Yo, let me tell you something. You know why, in my opinion, I think that it's hard for people to believe Lycan is because, and he admitted it, he does say some dumb shit sometimes. And because he does say some dumb shit sometimes,
that's true.
People think that that's what he is all about. And like I said, I could read people. I have a good fucking, and I do, like I said, I there was one thing that got me pissed off that he said, but I honestly don't think that he's a fucked up person. I don't believe that. I think some of it could be like a show. Some of it is like, whatever. I don't really think he's a really fucked up person. Now, when he gets pissed and he starts going off at people, and sometimes he goes like a little too harsh. And I guess
well, at least he's saying that. I mean, at least he's acknowledging some wrong he's doing.
But he reacts differently. But this shit, it's fucking clear as fucking day. She's using whatever it is that she could use to make him look fucking bad as fuck. Like,
no, she's not. No, she's saying her truths. She's been silent, kissing his ass all this time, and now she's finally speaking up. I don't know how much he knows about the Amber Lycan situation. I find it interesting that he's weighing in on it.
And I don't fucking, dude, there's no way. The more she talks, the more I'm looking at it, that she's looking more like a manipulative person.
You guys get, I do not get one manipulative vibe from Amber. Not at all. Not at all. I think she was blinded by love. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? And I don't think he's reading her correct at all. Not at all. Do you guys think Amber's manipulative? Seems to have gotten lost in the extravaganza. Oh, God. Yeah, that's why we can't believe what other people say. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, why is he so mad at Amber, though?
That's what she's convincing me. She's trying to convince the audience, look at this part. And look, I don't want her to do this. I didn't want to do this. But you incriminated yourself. It's like so fucking dumb. I mean, I don't understand the level of stupidity, bro. Anyway, let's go.
So he's like hammering me for everything I did. I'm like, hey, I have a question because I really feel like there's so much. She's
speaking her truth. Listen, her friends started it all. Her friends put it out there, her private messages, and then Lycan was the first one talking about any of it. And he forced her into a position, and it's just ugly.
I don't even know the half of it. Did Jamie tell Tiff that we were going to stream her porn on TruthStick? Because Amy's excuse was that she went to Tiff to clear that, and apparently when Tiff and her spoke, Tiff told her.
So he's going over her life.
She said that because Jamie had said something to her. It's also being implied him and her have been speaking a long time. Also, that somehow mine and Jamie's combos somehow went to Tiff and made it to Amy, as in Jamie gave it to Tiff.
I mean, you can't imply
that was kind of weird.
It says because Jamie has said something to her.
Okay, he's too slow for me, you guys.
From my beautiful imagination. Let's say Tiff and Lycan are talking, or did he somehow manage to fuck you or whatever? And he's.
Oh God! You got a fucking commercial. Hang on.
That is say that's what it is. But okay, whatever. This is between you and him, and you telling him this. All right.
Honestly, how it made it to her. Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore.
You don't know what to believe anymore, so you're not 100%. Fuck, man. I don't know.
But this is the key thing, right? No, don't
I'm
even.
forwarding it. Hold on.
Let's see if she reads it.
Oh yeah, this is where he's basically telling me he didn't think he did anything wrong to me.
I can't listen to all that.
So I don't even think that he's just pissed off, which he has every right to be. So you don't apologize for that. I don't want anything to do with you. Do I make myself clear? I want a simple yes or no.
Now, let's just go back to the part that this started because she told friends in a private message how she was feeling about him. That got leaked by her friends. That's what started it all. And then he brought it to light.
Be hurt all you like. Doesn't give you the right to do what you did. Don't give me this hurt people crap.
What?
Hurt people crap. Okay, I read that right. That's just a way to avoid accountability. I agree. You fucked up big time, and now you need to apologize for what you did.
What did she need to apologize for?
If you don't
For
apologize,
finally standing up for herself? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Whatever. But listen.
can you please help? Just for a rainy day. Like, it's just too much.
I
Well,
think
he's
this
up on the
guy's
street.
got it back ass words.
And your archives, I know the real word, I'm just making fun of myself there. And the fact that you now want me to be held accountable for it. I mean, he did the same thing to CJ when he fell out. He brought up Steve.
I'm trying to get to his
even glossed over with the whole.
comments.
I mean, she's one of the women. I don't know. Whatever.
That's his behavior. That's all that is.
Yes, it is.
It's a trait right there.
It's very.
Yeah.
It is.
We're gonna start.
I mean, I was put on. Did we not?
It's funny, man. Granny's like me, and then Amber's like me, and then Granny's like me.
Yeah, because he fucked them both over.
Trial. For all of my.
For on trial?
He had that whole live, right? Where everybody was on panel. It was horrible. Okay?
Bro, no.
Yeah.
Don't try to play it as that. Nope. I addressed that. Nope. He dropped the link. People grabbed the link, and he wasn't even quiet. There was no fucking trial. Everybody went at you because what you were saying was pure fucking bullshit. That's what that was. There was none of that shit. I was on trial. You're making it seem like get the fuck out of here, bro. No, nobody's gonna fall for that shit. You're lying.
Privately, just
She's not lying. We've seen it, all of you. We watched it all, did you? Just curious, Andog. When you weigh in on something, you have to be following it the whole time through. And I just feel like you don't know what you're talking about. That's my opinion.
everything, even those stupid ass old Banyan texts that they're so fucking obsessed with.
Yes,
okay.
Pocket.
The fact of the matter is, I had 2 conversations with that dude. That's it. And
Well, and speaking of all that, that's when I jumped up to even help him. Like, I jumped up and, even offered him grace and excuses and, tried to help him, because when I thought we made peace, I literally thought that.
That's
I
what
known
it
he was,
seems,
low-key
SK.
hating on me the way he
That's
was. Not that I would
weird.
have changed anything, because I still felt that way, but,
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with Dorothy and him being so close.
Kobo wrote it best in his head. Apologies without change is just an excuse. It is. And these people keep saying they want accountability. Not only have I apologized, profusely admitted my
Hold on.
2023, 2022,
Trying to get to
2021. You
him.
dismiss your culpability. Said that publicly. He said, well,
I heard all
I think it
that.
was just a week ago. It was right around Christmas. You demands your respect.
That's the thing. That's huge with me as a subscriber.
okay, for example, when he wanted me to come, like, my friendship back, okay? That's
No,
how
he wanted the audience.
yes, he wanted the audience. He didn't want
No.
my live up. He didn't.
No.
He just wanted to look good for everybody. Is what
He made that clear when he came up in your panel. He said, you win, Amber. You
Yep,
get all the
I
subscribers and all the
remember
money."
that.
I'm
Like, the fuck?
right, that's your
He
friend.
did.
That's
He
why I
came
said,
up
fuck
like a
pussy ass things.
crybaby, and he's like, "You get the money." He was crying. Totally. Was Andog there for all that? I don't think he was. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay? Because that's all that's on your mind. Really.
Right, and that proves that he will sell his souls for just that. He will sell his morals, his integrity for a few extra chatters in the chat. He will absolutely do that, and he has. And while you guys are over there in this campaign of granny this and granny that, look at yourselves and the people in your chat. You don't get to, first off, there's not levels of being Jewish. Like, just because you don't follow the Jewish, doesn't mean you're not Jewish. I love the ignorance, the pure ignorance. But you don't get to.
All right, hold on. I gotta address something. Didn't she say that she was an atheist?
Okay, this is ridiculous that
Am I
people.
wrong?
Again, I will say this to ignorant people. Being Jewish is your heritage. It's in your genetics. Or you can choose to follow the Jewish religion. I don't understand why people say what he's about to say. I'm Jewish by blood. My blood is 100%. I'm Jewish. I have Jewish blood 100%. Both of my parents were full on Jewish, and so am I. Do I practice that religion? Nope. I veer more toward the atheist side. So, with that, I don't understand why people are getting so confused with that, because just because you can be Jewish, it doesn't mean you follow the religion. It's in your blood. It's like being Hispanic or black. It's in your blood, or Arabic.
Didn't she say that she was an atheist? How can you be Jewish and an atheist?
Are people really that ignorant? Because I keep hearing people say that, and it pisses me off because I am Jewish. I'm a full fucking blooded Jew. I do not practice the religion though, but I can't change it. It's in my blood. It's my heritage. What the fuck about that don't people get? See, with that one with Granny, I agree because she's telling a truth. Who does? Are you guys talking about that guy still?
Jewish people believe in God. Atheists do not.
Jewish is a heritage. Oh my God, I can't. It's in your blood. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Being Jewish is, I was born Jewish. I don't have to practice the religion, but it doesn't change that I'm a full-blooded Jew. It's in my fucking DNA. It's in my heritage. It's in my blood. It's in my body. I'm Hebrew. I'm Jewish. There's no way around that. Yes, SK. It's like being anything. You could choose it to be a religion for you if it's not in your blood, but it's two separate things. Like, I don't practice Judaism. I grew up with it, but I don't practice it as an adult at all. And I don't understand why people are so confused with that. It's like saying you're not black. You can't be black. You can't be Hispanic. You can't be Irish. You can't, and then be like, religion is what you practice, but being Jewish is in your blood. It's Hebrew. It's, oh my God, the ignorance.
Didn't she say that she was an atheist? Does she know what an atheist means?
Do you know what being Jewish in your blood means? Being born Jewish? Do you know what that means? What's your heritage?
I'm trying to get the shit. But you can be wait, what?
It's okay.
Yes, but you can be Jewish and atheist.
Yeah.
It's not just a religion. What? What the fuck? Please tell me you're joking right now.
You guys, I can't. I'm about to call him a dumbass, and I don't want to, but he's being a real fucking dumbass. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Am I making it clear what I said? MKB, it's okay. Am I making it clear? Like, is it that confusing to understand that you can be Jewish and Christian, you could be Jewish and Muslim, you could be Jewish and whatever the fuck you want. Just like you can be Hispanic and you can be Christian, you could be Catholic, you can be Jewish. Like, why do people not understand that? I don't get it. It's frustrating for me because I'm Jewish. I don't practice Judaism, but I'm Jewish.
What the fuck is going on here? Mr. Race. Wait. Yes, you can have Jewish heritage. Jewish is a religion, though.
No, dumbass.
I can have Catholic heritage, but I can't say I'm Catholic. If you
That's
denounce
so different. Oh my
your religion
goodness,
because you're an
I
atheist, you're not Jewish.
He doesn't know what he's talking about
That's
at
different.
all. He's embarrassing right now, and I don't even know how much more I can listen to because he's very ignorant and he shouldn't be speaking about it. If you don't know, don't say anything. Like shit. Like that pisses me off. Seriously, like why doesn't Jamie put him in his place? Because I believe Jamie's Jewish. He was born Jewish, but he doesn't practice it. And that seems to be how Granny is as well. And me as well. So fucking annoying.
Rogie,
Educate yourselves, absolutely.
That cannot be a fucking. That does not make sense.
Yeah, it does.
That does not make sense. No. She's a non-denominational.
Zero respect for this guy. Zero.
Oh, fuck that.
No clue what he's talking about. First of all, religion and politics you shouldn't even be discussing on here. But having zero knowledge of what you're saying, yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know.
That's close enough.
I've said that so many times on here as well. Trying to correct people that are ignorant in that aspect.
Genetic descendants.
Yeah.
Of a single person, Isaac. I guess not Abraham, because his Thomas. Yo.
Is he drinking or something? Does this guy drink? What's he doing? All right, I can't listen to any more of him. He's annoying, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. Zero respect for him. Yeah. Well, you would think that Jamie would correct him. Oh, he drinks. I don't think that's wise to drink and come on here. Ew, Blues Girl, really? Ew, why? No, I did a video with him and Robbie talking about their boobies because I thought it was funny, but I've only gone into his chat maybe once or twice, and I only went over there because Robbie said something about him, and so I went and watched because he actually said, go somebody make a video of us. So I did. He's not interesting at all. Hi, Hummer Muffin. Well, I'm not that exciting tonight. I'm like so tired. I'm having a hard time talking. But I tell you one thing, I'm not drinking. I'm not a drinker. To all people I'm friends with who do this, drinking or substance on social media do not mix. That's for sure. Who wants to make an ass of himself? And then whatever you do, you can't take it away. It's out there forever. I don't know, you guys. People are just flipping weird. I can't listen to any more of that because the ignorance is just not the level of ignorance is just too much for me with him. And I've talked about that many times out here because there is a lot of people that don't get that. And it's very frustrating to me. I hope you guys understand because, that is something that Jessica Lynn is correct. She just is. I totally celebrate Christmas. Nikki. MKB, did you get lost in someone's bumhole? Yeah. I know. That's terrible. And why is he hopping on that hate train? That's terrible. Amber, in my opinion, is not malicious. She genuinely, I feel, in my opinion, is a little naive, and she was blinded by love and wanted to think the best of this guy. She really thought he won't do that to me. MKB, are you watching those bumhole videos? We're just teasing you. But do you guys, I didn't see anyone answer me. Do you guys understand what the way I explained it as far as being Jewish, having like Jewish blood? I don't think she's malicious. I think she should have known better. I know, but we have our own lessons to learn. Listen, remember, what if you were in love with someone and you had your best friend telling you, he did this, 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 this. Are you going to learn on your own, or are you going to listen to someone? We all have our own lessons to learn. We learn them in our own different times, and eventually maybe we'll sit with the person we didn't agree with. She had to learn on her own. She was in love. When you're in, I mean, this had to hurt a lot because she lost friends. She lost a lot. She did gain some of his rapport. Yeah, we all do. We all have lessons to learn. And you know what? What matters today probably won't matter in a month or 2 or 3. It's a lot on here. It is. It's like following a reality TV show and having your opinions heard and read and being a part of it. But these are people's real lives. Some of them are playing for real, and some of them are out for self gain. Yep. Pocket sand. Oh my God. I'm all about peace, really. Like, I could probably forgive anyone for anything if they're genuine. Lufa! I was Red Rovering you over forever ago. Good to see you, Lufa. I'm like ready to pass out. I'm so tired. I don't know. We've been calling her. Yeah, we have. Red Rover didn't work tonight. Oh, that's okay. We just missed you. That's all. And the Red Rover didn't work this evening. It sure didn't. And I'm just kind of blah tonight. But I don't know. When I have something to say, I want to say it. But I can't listen to him anymore. That's frustrating and annoying. And I hope that you guys understand what I was saying, how I explained it. Because this is probably the 4th or 5th time I've explained it on here. You really have to educate yourself before speaking. And don't fucking drink and come on alive. That's ridiculous. You're going to make an ass out of yourself. I mean, I don't mean don't drink at all. Like, have a glass of wine, 1 beer, whatever. But to get sloshy, moshy, yeah. To get to a point where your brain is kind of out there, not a good idea, because it will follow you forever. I hope you're having a good night, Lufa. I didn't know COVID was live. I hope he had a good live. I think I've been on here a long time, and I'm just not feeling it tonight. We need some bumhole hair removal. Oh my God. Lufa, you missed a lot. There's some sick Fs out here with their channels doing borderline nudity stuff and getting away with it. and they're pasting pubes on their room for Christmas. And oh, good. I should have went in there and not gone live then because I'm not very entertaining or fun or anything tonight. But who can I ask? I don't know, some weird ass out here. There's some channel. I have to go back and look. Pocket Sand. What is that channel again? Some weird ass shaving his bum hole on camera for YouTube to see, and pasting pubes on their bedroom for Christmas. And he has a lot of views, and we're wondering how can someone with nudity, and you could see his stuff hanging. These guys said that he had stuff hanging and you could see him. You know, well, obviously, if you're shaving your bum hole, there's going to be things dangling, right? Yeah, because I was talking about this lady I came across tonight. Who? Oh, that's the guy that does what? He doesn't show that, Nikki, does he? You got to be flipping kidding me. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Hi, Willow Blossom. No, I was telling these guys earlier that there was a guy or a woman that she named her channel like yoga something, and she full on is doing all this subliminal sexual things. Hold on a minute. Well, we were talking about a half a stroke, Lufa, earlier. But yeah, so this chant, like some things on here is crazy. And I wanted to share a screen, but anyway, it got us talking about this guy that shaves his bum hole. And yeah, there's some crazy weird asses here doing nudity stuff and subliminal sexual innuendos, and it's really disgusting. We're wondering how they can do that. Yeah, there's some really sick fucks. I mean, there's some in our community, but I don't think they're as sick as that. Okay. So the whatever. It's right here, that guy's channel. You see it? Mark it down and go look. We're bringing this guy views. Shame on us. Curiosity killed the cat. How does anyone decorate? I know, right, Nikki? See, it's the curiosity. It's the train wreck we want to go see. If I were yoga pants, my weight, my body heat. Some yeast for sure. I like the moo-moos. Yeah, those, I like being comfy. He has, oh my God, 350,000 subs. How many videos does he have? Oh my God, that's so disgusting. Ew. How can his channel still be up? That's disgusting. Was the pubes on the tree? Good question, Lufa. He decorated his tree with pubes. Well, they were probably butt hair pubes, huh? Because he shaved his bum hole. Fucking people are knucking futs. I tell ya. I'm getting sleepy voice. I'm going to puke, she said. Yeah, but are you going to go see? What? He also talks about how to douche his asshole. Am I allowed to say asshole? Ew. Like, how old is this guy? What a weird ass. We need to send him over to Jamie. I think they would have a lot in common. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. I get that feeling they would enjoy one another. Has some weird videos about his oh, good God. You guys, how come you guys know about this and I don't? I'd never eat at his house. God only knows where he'll show up with ew. Wow. That's so gross. How does someone have a channel and have that many followers? And that's what you have to question. What lengths will creators go to get subs? Well, they will lie, they will cheat, they will steal, and they have no boundaries or limits. And then there's people like me that doesn't give a fuck and just appreciates the people that do come listen and hang out. I'm not up to no good. I just appreciate you guys listening to me. And hey, if I get members out of it, that's awesome. If I get friends out of it, that's awesome. I don't like big ass channels. You get lost in the mix. And I like personalization and being like one-on-one. Here giggling about someone said get 1 or 2 inches. I thought she was referring to peen, not snow. Well, no, loofah, we legit were talking about a half a stroke. And I would say a half a stroke's probably about 2 inches, right? And then I was saying that so Riley got a half a stroke, and I think Brutally Honest wants the other half of the stroke. What do you think? My teeth, people I know intimately who gave me. Oh, Pocket, you're so silly. Yeah, I do too, because you like the personalization. I don't like to go to people's chats and be ignored or attacked, I must say. But yeah, that's crazy. That guy's making bank shaving his bumhole. What the fuck? What in the, I am in the wrong field of work, let me tell you. I need to be shaving my bumhole, making educational videos how to do it so I can have 350,000 subs. I wonder if anyone like gives him super chats. I gotta check this out because I'm very curious. Well, what about this OnlyFans shit? I want to know how that works. Not to do anything inappropriate, but I'm glad you had fun at COVID's. I wish I knew he was live. Oh, thank you, SK. God, you guys, my voice is just shot. What the site where you can check on how much someone makes? Oh, it's what the fuck? But yeah, you're right. Oh my God, how did I forget? It's at the tip of my tongue. What the fuck is that? Oh my God. If someone puts me on the spot, I forget. I could come up with anything on my own, but if you put me on the spot, forget it. Social Blade. Thank you, MKB. Yes. Social Blade. Go check him out. See if he's making bank. We're all in the wrong line of work, I guess. Checking his Social Blade. Thank you, Pocket. Yeah, I'm curious. What's this guy making? Finally confessed I own property on Mars. Oh, Lufa. Lufa. You silly. Yeah, I'm curious to know. God, my memory is just getting so bad. I hate it. Now my head's starting to hurt. It's late, you guys. Well, I hope everyone's having a good New Year. I don't know if any of you read my post, but my friend that recently lost her sister, her father just passed away yesterday. It's not showing up. But yeah. So my lifelong best friend is not having a good end of the year, last year, beginning. Yeah. She's going through a lot. She just got out of an abusive relationship. There's just so much. And then here, fucknuts are on YouTube causing chaos in people's lives. And there's people dying. It's really sad. Thank you, Lufa. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, it's really hard. And, I'm always the one to counsel her. And sometimes there's just no words. There's so much loss. Sometimes there's no words. Every way you turn, when the same person's getting shit thrown at them, like really hard shit, like people passing or being abused, that's rough. To come back from that. And that's why I've always been her rock. Always been her rock. And that makes me happy to help people, to help talk them through help talk them through some hard times. And that's my thing. That's what I enjoy. I like to help people. And I like to call people out. But I try to do it in a nice way. But yeah, say some prayers. It's a lot. And she's a strong, strong girl. And I keep telling her that. Aw. I try, can't change it. But I think I'm gonna go. My head's hurting and my voice is shot. That's when you know it's time to go night-night, when your voice is giving out. But MKB, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry that your phone didn't keep up with us. That happens to the best of us. I've had my phone plugged in a lot this evening. But remember what I said about Jewish, you guys, and educate people about understanding that Jewish and Hebrew is in your blood. It's in your blood. You can't change it. It's there. I will always be Jewish regardless of what I follow. Look what Nikki said. Her phone is just fine. She's bumhole surfing. That's hilarious. Yeah, you guys, and don't forget to check that guy out. I'm very curious. Very curious to see. I don't know if I can do it tonight. I don't want to go to sleep with images of that. I just learned how to wax my bum hole. You're hilarious. All right, you guys. Well, it's been really fun. I appreciate, as always, you guys spending your precious time listening to my silly mouth and feelings. Lufa says I'll pass. We'll come back another time and see how many actually saw. How curious are you? All right, you guys. I hope everyone sleeps well and take care of you. Stay true to yourself. Most importantly, always do your own due diligence. Don't take people's words for things. Go check it out on your own. All right. Forgive me with my voice, but I hope everyone sleeps well and I will see you around. Thank you again, everyone, for spending your precious time with me. All right. Good night. Bye, MKB. Thank you for being my keeping me company, being my co-host with the most. All right. Good night, Lufa. I love you too. Good night, you guys. Night night. Sleep good.